What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Masters Fantasy Show, brought to you by MastersFantasyFootballLeagues.com. My name's Jonathan. Joining us today, Dynasty Owl, the Doc. We're the Masters crew. What's up, guys? How you doing today?
Doing good.
Doing great.
Yep, good to hear. Championship week also mean it's the final week. You can pick up some guys on your dynasty teams. Definitely time to start looking at the 2022 season. Get yourself off to a good start. Going to kick this over to Dynasty Owl. Week 17 championship. Who are you targeting on your dynasty waivers?
Yes, this is a guy who I think, last year he was owned a lot. He's a rookie last year, second year this year. Was owned in a ton of leagues last year. Had a really nice rookie year actually. Then kind of got dropped as this year went on. The Bills brought in some other weapons like Emmanuel Sanders. Cole Beasley was still doing his thing. So Gabriel Davis kind of started to slip through the cracks of that offense. Really wasn't doing much. Kind of got dropped across the board. Then I almost brought him up last week as like a guy to immediately play, but then unfortunately he tested positive as well as Cole Beasley did last week too. I think Diggs was out too. They just had all kinds of troubles at receiver. Last week it was Isaiah McKenzie who ended up stepping up. But anyways, Gabriel Davis as a rookie caught 7 touchdowns. That's huge. I like that. 6'2", 210 out of UCF. Got good size, decent speed to go along with it too, about 4.5 speed. So I just think he's, kind of got all the tools to be that number 2 opposite of Stephon Diggs. Reminds me a little bit of what Michael Gallup was to Amari Cooper in a way, over the past few years before CeeDee Lamb got there. So, yeah, I mean, we want guys attached to Josh Allen. I think Stephon Diggs isn't, he's there to stay. He's the true number 1. We've seen Cole Beasley and Emmanuel Sanders both produce, and we saw Gabriel Davis produce some last year. But I think, next year, it should be Gabriel Davis as that clear number 2 in that offense. And I think he's very affordable right now and could be one of the better, number 2 receivers in football.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, I'm guilty. I'm one of the guys that had him rostered everywhere last year. Kind of fell off. I dropped him everywhere. Doc, how you feeling about Gabriel Davis?
Yeah, so Gabriel Davis is a guy I like a lot. I know we had talked about him, I believe, last year at one point. Me just saying as like a little flyer because I still didn't really see a huge path for him. Now the path is becoming more and more clear. I mean, I just really like the dude's talent. I have since he was in college. I like how he's a little bigger frame than Emmanuel Sanders and Diggs too. So he kind of gives you that red zone threat, that high touchdown capability. Yeah, I mean, the opportunity to be paired with Josh Allen too is very enticing, especially on an offense that, I mean, I guess it could turn the run game around, but for the time being, it's predominantly pass heavy. So, I mean, I really like Gabriel Davis and couldn't agree more with Al. I mean, he's dirt cheap. So, I mean, there's not a whole lot of talented guys like this that are available for absolutely nothing. So I'm on board as well.
I think I'm on board with you. I mean, one thing you said, actually might name a show after it one time soon, The Path. I think it's cool when you kind of look at a guy's path and you could possibly see where he could be Josh Allen's number 2. And I mean, hey, that's what we're doing, picking up guys with a path. I think he definitely has one. I think another thing I was thinking about too, and I love Diggs, definitely the number 1 there, not arguing with that whatsoever. I also think he showed some cracks this year a little bit, and I still think he's going to be the number 1. I don't think that's going to be Davis, but I think whoever that number 2 is, Diggs definitely showed that he's going to be needed in that Buffalo offense. So I think he'll definitely have a role, especially if he's the number 2 guy. I like it. Good stuff. As always, that's going to wrap up this edition. Go get Gabriel Davis. I think it's a good take. As always, thanks for watching. If you could hit the like and subscribe button, love for you to come be a part of the Masters family. Any last words, guys?
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thank you, folks.